Now for updates on sports stories across the globe, Aaron Akerejola brings us this report.
Good morning, sport fans. Tokyo has been on fire for the past 10 days with the very best of athletes lighting up the track, field, and the road of the 2025 World Athletics Championship here in Tokyo, Japan at the National Stadium. I must tell you, it's been quite a remarkable outing for all the teams that came from across the world to participate, compete, and win medals at the highest level of competition for athletics. But for Team Nigeria, it was a bit of high and low. It was a bit of a roller coaster, understanding that the likes of Tobi Amusan brought us so much glory, winning silver in the 100 meters hurdles for the women, and the likes of Ezekiel Nathaniel that were nearly misses in the 400 meters hurdles for the men, or Udodin Wozurike, who came close in the 200 meters semifinals. But one thing is certain, Team Nigeria showed heart and shown promise and shown that the future is very bright. Amidst the controversies about jerseys and officials being brought here, one thing shone through and through, the Nigerian spirit, and that cannot be taken away. Let's get into today's action and wrap up today's events and the big stories in the world of sports.
Nigeria's silver medalist Tobi Amusan has disclosed that it would mean a world of good to her and her team if she gets rewarded by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for her heroic feat. Just like the D Tigress and the Super Falcons.
All thanks to him. I mean, is recognizing, we the athletes, and it's so much that we put in behind the scene. Look, I have a whole lot of team here, and you don't want to know how much I actually pay to bring them down here. But with all that being said, we give thanks to the ones who actually acknowledge the fact that we athletes are actually putting in the work and we get rewarded. Is not a must, but the fact that it do recognize our hard work and compensate us for them. Really thankful for that.
Arsenal were held to a tense draw at the Emirates, a missed chance to close the gap at the top, while Manchester United finally found their cutting edge, grinding out a morale-boosting win to steady a shaky start to the season. On the continent, Remo Stars lit up Abeokuta with a ruthless 4-0 demolition of Comoros champions US Zilimajo in the CAF Champions League opener. The Nigeria Premier Football League Kings, now in their 4th straight continental campaign, showed composure and killer instinct to all but book their ticket to the next round. And in global athletics, Botswana's men's 4x400 relay team braved the torrential downpour to stun the United States, denying them yet another gold in a race they owned for 9 of the last 10 editions, a grippy finish that underlined Botswana's growing stature on the world stage.
As the light dims in Tokyo, one truth resonates, and that is the fact that Team Nigeria's potential to hit podium is down to investment, structure, and dedication. Without a doubt, as the echoes of Tokyo 2025 rings along, it reminds us of why we cheer, why we celebrate, and why sports remains the greatest theater of human ambition. I am Aaron Akerejola signing out here from Tokyo, Japan at the World Athletics Championship 2025 for Arise News.
Well, Aaron, thank you very much. We're very proud of Tobi Amusan. We're also very proud of Ezekiel Nathaniel, who not only set a world record, but also, performed a miracle after 18 years. And I see you are enjoying Japan. If you can hear me, can you just say good morning to us in Japanese language? Oh, I wanted him to speak Japanese.
I can speak it for you. I can do it for you.
Go ahead.
Konnichiwa.
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 Koichu.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
There's no Konnichiwa.
Anyway, but I think the point made by Tobi Amusan about welfare, about taking good care of our athletes, is very important.